Wind to the pitch. That misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
And we are underway. Next offering
ball.
is down low. And here it comes.
Ha!
Strike. Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old, multiple All-Star appearances, traded to the Mariners
2 balls, 2 strikes
in 2022. You think about that triple-digit fastball, but the changeup is the thing that stands out.
Yeah, and you could argue that he's got the best changeup in baseball. From the right side, it's like a Bugs Bunny pitch and works so well off of his fastball.
Betts is on the move. Calls it in, and there's one away. Now batting Robinson Cano.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano.
That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well.
1-0.
Almost got him. Well, Singy, Mike Trout, the resume speaks for itself. A guy that's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star Game MVPs, the Rookie of the Year. I mean, he's going to go down as one of the best position players ever. Ball to strike. Ramirez.
On the tag. Out.
And here's the first baseman, Munetaka Murakami.
55. Munetaka Murakami.
And it's fouled away. Trout, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one gets past the catcher. Swings and misses and
1-2.
off the plate.
Save.
Back into second. Right-hander kick steals. Oops, he came home with it. And he's safe at
No,
first.
beat him.
Up to a board and 2 out, scoreless game. Now it's the DH, Paul Goldschmidt. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right
0-2.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2 at the belt and fire. And it gets by him. The throw in. Safe.
He's safe.
And they take the lead.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
Curtis Granderson, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And the pitch. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Here comes Goldie around third. Lindor play home.
He's safe.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line.
That's an F.
Pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, Trey Turner at the plate.
The center fielder.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike
0-1.
Singy, how about this? From 2019 through 2022, Trey Turner had a higher slugging percentage than Carlos Correa, Corey Seager, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and Ronald Acuna. Turner is out. And there's one down.
Batting second. The
Here's
second
Mookie
baseman,
now.
Mookie Betts.
Swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
0-1. Righty to the plate. In the dirt. Illegal out. Down to first
Out.
with it. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Here's Bryce Harper. And he
0-1.
swings and misses at the initial offering. Awkward swing there for the
0-2.
left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Kicks and deals. And he pops up the bunt. Harper retired. And that's the inning. Back here, Citizens
Leading
Bank
off
Park.
for New York,
All set for the start of the
the
inning.
shortstop.
Here's Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
The wind of the pitch. And he'll be safe at first.
Batting ninth. The catcher.
And at first,
Gili
Quan
Gilao.
Galigalao. The next to hit. Ball
1-0.
one, no strikes. The pitch. Lindor.
He's out.
That's one. Throw to
He's
first,
in there.
maybe.
Safe.
So the batting order turns over. Now, Ricky Henderson. Fair ball. And he's got a double.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fly it off the other way and make it work.
0-1.
That throw down to second. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Pick him at second. Velez. Now 2
He got him on
away
a
as they go
tag.
across.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Now batting.
Here's
the center
Trout.
fielder, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout, the
That's in.
25th
Ball.
overall pick in the 2009 draft. He was actually a compensation pick for the Angels for the free agent loss of Mark Teixeira when he signed with the New York Yankees. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark,
Leading off
bottom of the
for
second.
Orlando,
Here's Rowdy Tellez.
The first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
And a pitch. Cut on and missed 90.
It's 0-1.
That fastball. Swing and a miss. And he
No
got the
balls,
chase.
2 strikes.
And he chases that one. And one out now.
Batting fifth. The third
Here's
baseman,
Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
Heck.
In there for strike one.
0-1.
Swing swings through the fastball.
0-2.
Zone. The 0-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
That is 6. The designated
Kyle
hitter.
Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Schwarber.
Swings through that one.
0-1.
Chris, one cool nugget on Kyle Schwarber. He has homered in every type of playoff series. A wild card game, a
0-2.
wild card series, a division series game, a league championship series game, and in a World Series. In the dirt. On to first.
He got him.
Schwarber out of the play. That's the third out. Inning over. New inning getting started. At the plate, Munetaka Murakami.
Munetaka.
The right-hander back to work. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. Stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Yo, 1. Good eye right.
That's a ball.
There. Next pitch
Ball.
is outside.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
2-2's the count.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
He tagged him. He's out.
And he's out. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Runner on at first with one gone. Curtis Granderson digs in. And he swings and misses.
0-1.
Nothing in 1. Granderson goes 6'1", 26 years old, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. Next one
Ball.
misses, and the count is 1-2.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield
2-2.
to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
Goldie over at first with one away. That one carrying, and that is gone. He powers one out to right field, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0. Here's Nolan Arenado. And they get Arenado for the out. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Number 2.
Reached on an infield single his first time.
Bregman.
And they get Bregman for the out. And that will end the inning. As we go to the last of the third. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Francisco.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
No balls. One strike.
And a miss, strike 1. Lindor hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pud Rodriguez.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's the left fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. And he swings.
It's 0-1.
At the initial offering. The other way. Arenado.
He's out of there.
In time. And two straight set
Batting
down to
ninth.
begin the bottom of the third.
The catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Andy Rodriguez getting ready to hit. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he was
0-2.
Two-seam fastball has been very consistent. He's been able to throw it to both sides of the plate in some really good arm side.
in the dirt. Throw to first.
Got him.
Inning over on the strikeout. On to the fourth. Here's the speedy catcher, Gongkwon Galigalao. Here comes a pitch. Bats up with it. In plenty of
He's
time
gone.
to first, and one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands. And if there's one man you want to keep off the base paths, it's this guy right here, Ricky Henderson, the undisputed stolen base king.
Henderson now at the plate as
0-1.
he swings through strike one. Now he breaks his back. Throw over to Tellez. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Good arm side
The
run
batter,
and
number
sink on that
22,
pitch right there.
second base.
Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Cano in the
Ball.
box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate.
Yeah.
Offering is in for a strike. The 1-1. Tellez. The tag.
Out on the
and that's
tag.
Number 3, inning over. Back at Citizens Bank Park.
For the
Trey
Bambino.
Turner now.
The center fielder, Trey
Pitch.
Turner.
Now one
Nope.
miss.
Ball.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging
1-1.
more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2
Off
strikes.
balance that time. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by
Now
him.
batting, the second
Here's
baseman,
Mookie to hit.
Mookie
He's 0 for 1.
Betts.
Singy Mookie Betts, given name Marcus Lynn Betts. He attributes the nickname from his parents watching Mookie Blaylock play basketball.
Yeah, Boog, and the cool coincidence with that name are the initials, MLB.
That's right. 0-1 now. Swings and chases a low one.
No balls.
You know,
2
Boog,
strikes.
every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the
Now
express
batting,
right
right
by
fielder.
his bat for strike
Right.
3. And now
Harper.
here is Harper. He's 0 for 1. And the
1
first
ball, no
pitch
strikes.
is in the dirt.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give them a solo shot.
The next pitch misses.
Ball.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. Goes deep, into the lead. It's 6-1.
this one.
First offering,
Ball, that's
misses
down.
the mark. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Out front.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that.
1-2 is the
Very
count.
difficult pitch to hit.
Got it by him for the K. We go to the top of the
Leading off
fifth.
for
Here's
New York,
Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
And a foul ball. I think with Mike Trout, when you consider all the awards, the wins above replacement, he's on a trajectory if he's healthy.
That's a
and
ball.
he'll end up as one of the greatest position players of all
1
time.
ball, 1 strike.
Ramirez sends it to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. So up
The first
next,
baseman, number
Munetaka
55.
Murakami.
Munetaka Murakami.
1-0.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact.
Ball.
Not getting the swings and misses.
2-0.
Making that defense work behind him.
One down, base is empty. Betts fires over to
You
first.
got him.
2 up, 2 down.
Good fade and sinking action
Now
of that
batting,
changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
1-0.
Pitch not close. He's got it, and that is out number 3. We head to the
Leading
bottom of the
off for
fifth. Here's the
Orlando.
third baseman, Jose
third baseman.
Ramirez.
Jose
Well,
Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez had a sensational 2018 season. He became just the 8th player ever to have a season with 30 doubles, 30 homers, 30
That's a ball.
steals, and walking more than he struck out. The why to kick the pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. Let's see if he continues to climb the ladder.
So now
1-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And the batter down,
Now batting,
Kyle
the
Schwarber.
designated hitter,
0 for 1 so far.
Kyle Schwarber.
And that one just
Ball, that's
misses.
high.
A ball and no strikes. Good eye
That's
right
a ball.
there. Left-hand hitter waits. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss.
2-2.
2-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the right-hander deals. In the dirt. Over to first.
Out.
Schwarber out on the play. Now up to hit
The batter,
Francisco Lindor.
the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
First pitch
Ball
doesn't find
high.
the zone.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road
Ball,
like this
outside.
is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
2-0. That one the other way. Bregman to
That's
first.
an out.
That's out number 3. All set for the
Leading
top of the
off
6th.
for the
And
Bambino.
now here's a speed threat.
The right
outfielder, Curtis Granderson.
Granderson.
The pitch. Bats up with it. Tosses to first.
He's out.
One up, one down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was
The third
looking for.
baseman.
Ball on the ground,
Nolan.
nice ground out.
Arenado.
Nolan Arenado, for all of the success he's had at the plate and all the All-Star appearances, Singy, he's won the Gold Glove every year that he has been in the league. He's going to go down as one of, if not the
No, that's
greatest
down.
defensive
Ball.
baseman of all time. Arenado in the box with one away as he takes ball 1.
Well, he's one of those players, if you're on the opposing team, you essentially say, don't hit it to third. Don't even try to bunt it to third because you're going to be out. He is that prolific as a third baseman.
Tosses
He's
across to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Number 2.
2 outs, base is empty.
Alex
Bregman. Now at the plate. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Welcome back.
Leading
Bottom of the
off for
6th.
Orlando.
Now the left fielder,
The left
Jung-Hoo
fielder.
Lee.
Jung-Hoo Lee.
24 years old, and he was born in Japan. The wind of the pitch. Line drive. And that's going to roll to the wall. The throw to third.
Right there on the tag. Out.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Andy Rodriguez. A bit behind with
0
that
balls, 1
swing.
strike.
Strike 1. Strike 2.
Just an
0-2.
outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting. The center fielder.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Trey Turner. Turner measures 6 feet 2
0-1.
inches, 185 pounds, and he's usually a shortstop, but today he's starting in the out. Comes up empty.
0-2.
On the swing, 0-2 now. That one missed.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
It's a good take.
The wind and the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 down, nobody on. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Lifted in the air, right field. Granderson makes the catch, inning over. Back here in
Leading off
Philadelphia,
for New
and now the
York.
catcher comes up to
The
him.
catcher.
Conquan Galigalo. Castillo back to work. Pitch misses
Ball.
there, and that's ball one. Fouled off down the right side. The 1-1. Late that time. And it's
1-2.
2. And he deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and fires. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Swing and a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
All over that one right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Back to the top of the lineup. One's in there, 0-1. Comes up empty. That's
0-2.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs. Get deeper in the count.
Ball.
Try to climb the ladder.
Here's a 1-2. And so he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. And here is Robinson Cano. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Gallegalo leads off first with 1 away. Oh, and the
Nope,
zone
ball.
doesn't get the call. And a
1-1.
1-1. And another
2-1. That's a foul ball.
Pulled from the jump, struck him out. Now Trout gets a chance to hit.
For 27, Mike Trout.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next
1-2.
pitch, not close, up high. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the
Ladies
wall.
and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 90.
It's 0-1.
The gun. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And the righty deals. Got him swinging.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's
Right.
Harper now. He's already
Harper.
homered in this game.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Ball, that's outside.
And it just misses. Swing and a miss as
1-1.
late that time. Here's a 1-1. And there's a foul ball. The 1-2. Stays alive. One, two now. That one hit to right. Harper retired. And there's two away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit.
Now
Couldn't quite barrel it up
First
enough to
baseman.
really drive it.
Rowdy.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Rowdy Tellez. And he swings and misses,
0-1.
and it's 0-1. Comes up empty as he chases that
0-2.
one in the dirt.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. We're at the top of the eighth, and now Munetaka Murakami.
Munetaka Murakami.
And the right-hander back to work. Tellez. Here's the tag.
You got him on the tag.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Hitter.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And the first
Ball.
pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0. Hee-haw.
Strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Takes it in for the out. So 2 down now, and here is Curtis Granderson. He's already homered here in this one. Pitch misses.
That's in.
inside,
Ball.
And that is ball 1. And downstairs.
That's down. That's a ball.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And it finds its way through for a hit. So Nolan Arenado now gets a chance with 2 gone.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play like that.
Got
And
him.
The third out. That'll do it for the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman, Jose
And a
Ramirez.
pitch. Bunts it in the air. Takes it in for the out. Next is the designated
Now batting.
hitter, Kyle
The
Schwarber.
designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. and a miss, struck him out.
The batter, the shortstop.
And now it's Frankie
Francisco
Lindor. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
And a pitch. Now you see even sluggers.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Back here in
Leading
Philadelphia,
for the
all
Bambino.
set to start the 9th in this
The
one.
shortstop.
And now it's Alex Bregman.
Bregman.
And a pitch.
Ball.
Just one pitch short of 100 now.
1-0.
I'm guessing this is likely his final inning if he can get through it.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Alex Bregman sends it out, and they add to their lead. It's 7-1.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down. You're
Galigala.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
The mark there. 1-0. Just
No, that's outside. Ball.
edge.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
And here it comes. Misses with
3-0.
2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Hammered, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now the left
Ricky
fielder, Ricky Henderson.
Henderson.
Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing it on the edge of the grass. Galigala gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And he's down 0-2 as he swings
No balls.
through it.
2 strikes.
Big bat's coming up and a home run already surrendered. He's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
That's foul.
The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a base hit up the middle. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and
Yeehaw!
it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Cano in the box now. No balls and a strike. Away a little as he can't
No,
squeeze
he's
it.
safe.
Throws down to second, but he scrambles back to the bag. No outs. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss.
1 and 2's the count.
Now 1 and 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
2-2.
This is the zone. 2 and 2. That one
Count is full.
inside. The kick, the 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. Righty to the plate. Great effort on the leaping grab. Throws to second. Not going to get it.
Say,
He's in
he beat it out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one's back. Makes the catch up against the wall. He tags it
Safe.
second. Goes to third. In there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open.
One ball, no strikes.
If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority. Kind of a fly out to left.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here's the left fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Jung-Hoo Lee.
And he steps off. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. And now the 0-1. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
New pitcher on here, Gregory Soto. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Now here is Andy
No, that
Rodriguez.
missed.
The 1-0. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's going to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep
1
the
and
line
2's the
moving.
count.
Don't try to do too much.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's Turner now.
Turner.
So,
Hiya!
26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Two.
Is in for a strike.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Lottie, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Flashes the leather on the run and catch. 2 away now. So it's their last chance in this one. Mookie Betts, the next to hit.
Mookie.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
On the ground to short. And that'll do it.
He's go.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying
Fans,
so
our
long.
final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the home team, 1 run on 3 hits. 2 errors. They left.
Knows that, Roberto no jack, cause Ro can't rap. Well, what do you know? The D-Dog is first up to bat. No batteries. Mm-hmm.